Welcome through to this short intro video. It's going to be taking you through to another video shortly, but I'm just going to be telling you a little bit about me and what this business can do for you more so in the next couple of minutes. So my name's Adrian Ryan. I've been self-employed since 1996 now, and I've had some success in business. I've also had some failure where I've lost money. So it's been a learning curve since I was in my 20s. I invested in a business, probably borrowed in the best part of about £70,000 in my first business, which was quite scary in your early 20s from leaving a sales management job and then coming straight into your own retail operation, where I started to employ people and use the skills I had from being in that sales management role originally. But what this business is going to do for you, it's going to give you control of your finances. So if you're in a job at the moment or a business which maybe you're just needing to get some more income coming into your family and giving a better lifestyle, and the services we provide into the marketplace, everybody needs and wants. And we're in a position, being part of a company that is around about a 900 million turnover business, and that's a phenomenal growth over the last 17 years for any organisation to be part of. And it's given me more time to spend with my family. I go to my school plays in the morning to see my children. One of my sons has just started playing for the team for the school, and I can now go out off in the afternoons and watch him play his football. I can pick him up, I can take him to school. That's what it's allowed me to do. So time is the biggest factor. Sometimes it's not the money. So if you're in a job or a business, a director like myself of a company, and you haven't got the time, so you've got the money but you've not got the time. You might be working 70, 80 hours a week, but you just haven't got any physical time. You don't see your children, you don't see your wife, your partner, whatever it is. And that's what this business is all about. It's a lifestyle business that's going to give you back your life. And if you remember when you was a child and you started to think about the things that you wanted to do when you get to a certain age, and you can ask most people, because I do this and I do surveys with people to ask them, are they actually in a job that they love? Or are they in the job because they're there because they need the money? And you find that most people are there because they need the money, not really because they're in love with a job, and it's not the job they expected to be doing after school and university. And that's the biggest thing, is we all need to learn how to have multiple streams of income for our children that are growing up now. My son is 11, one of my sons is 11, one of them's 13. And what I'm teaching them is all about personal development and what they're going to need to do in the future. And I can pass this business down to them because it's a willable asset too. And that's what I love. So 4 years ago I started, and it's now got me to a position where I can do 20 hours a week, 25 hours a week, and can do 50 hours a week. I'm still building this because I want to double the size of this business. And that's going to be completely change my life even more in the near future. So when I'm 48, when I get to 60, I'm going to have such a phenomenal lifestyle, because the money from this business is what we call residual. So if I stop work for 12 months today, I would still get paid. And that's the difference with a linear income, where you trade time for money. If you stop work, you would probably lose your business. If it's a conventional business, or if you're in a job, it's a linear income, you would lose your property and any assets that you've got if you stop working today in a normal job, in the normal world. So what you do with this is you build it very part-time, 5-10 hours a week, or if you can do more, great, and you fill in the gaps, the nuts and crannies of your day when you start off. And suddenly what will happen is this income will catch your wage up and take over it. Then what that can do for you, then you've got choices in life. What you can go and do is anything you want. You can have more holidays, travel just to the places you've never seen. You can give back to charity, whatever your goals might be that you never did. Some of the sports, travel and see the sports that you've never done or seen around the world, whatever it might be. So just have a think about the reason why you would start a home-based business. One, it will be the money, but what you're going to do with that money, write a list out of all the things that you want to do, because this business with my team and my support will give you that, and I will help you to build an income to the figures you want to build. So in this business, you've got people earning a couple of £100 per month to people earning 10, 20, 30, 40,000 pounds per month. And the only difference is then people have been in longer in the business, and that is monthly. That's income coming in monthly if you don't work or not. So for people in a job, sometimes it's a bit hard to believe you can get to them heights of that income. When you go through changing now, the green button below, click on that button. It's going to take you through to a video. Watch that video because it's going to tell you all about the opportunity. It's going to tell you about the products and services that everybody needs and wants on a daily basis. Some great things going on in this home-based business at the moment. You're going to get my support, my Facebook account details. So send me a friend request when you see the emails come through. Just white label the email. Check your spam box so it doesn't go into your spam box. And then what I'm going to be doing is sending some more emails out. They're going to have my phone contact details on. If you want to give me a call before, if you're ready to join, once you've watched the video and everything, you think, yeah, I can see that it is for me. I can see all these professional people like ourselves who are in jobs and are building this phenomenal business. Then you can get started today. You can click on the get started, sign up now, or call me. I'll come and meet you. We'll have a coffee. We'll have a sit down. I'll show you all the income streams and how the money works, and put a plan together to get you up to £500 a month. That would be the first goal. And then once you get to £500 a month, you can go up to 1,000, 2,000, and just keep climbing, keep going, and keep the heights, and start building this secure income. Is a plan B income that you will build a lot underpinning your wage. Now, you're obviously going to get to a point where you equal out your wage, and then you're going to decide if you want to carry on working. For me personally, this is now my plan A. I've devoted my life to this business, this home-based business, and it's given me more time than I ever did with my linear income-based businesses, where I was like still trading time, for money in that business. And that's the way a lot of self-employed people work. Like a plumber or electrician, if they stopped work for a couple of months and went abroad for a couple of months, then they would probably lose that business if they didn't have people to look after it for them. So again, go through, have a look at the information, download a free report. There's more information, the financials, and it tells you everything about the company. And I'm so excited, and I'd love to work with you and support you. If you've met me and I give you a business card in the high street, or I've been into a company and left a card and you've come through and had a look, don't overlook this opportunity, because this will change your life and your family's life. But most importantly, think about your children. Think about the lifestyle if they just go into a job. And if you've been in a position where you just have a think about how many hours you're working, and that's what you're going to be teaching your children. Now, if you come into something like this, you're going to have a whole set of new tools and it's like a new world and a new way of working to show your children what's possible out there in the marketplace to have multiple streams of income. So that's Adrian, but I'm going to close this video down now. Click on that green button below, go through and watch the information. There's some videos, there's some more information you can download. And if you want to get started, because I'll see that, and then I'd contact you anyway, and we'd meet up and I'll tell you the next stage of what you need to be doing. Okay, bye for now.